What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wild Willie's Book Reviews. Today I'm here with the fabulous Karl Subban, and if you guys didn't see my review of his book, The Hockey Skates, make sure to go check that out after. And yeah, is there anything that you want to say to introduce yourself?
Yes, I just want to say to all your fans out there that I've spent my life working with children and adults, young people in three worlds, parenting them, teaching them, and coaching them. And at the center of those three worlds is the word potential. And that's why I worked with them and still working with them. That's why I'm leading them today. And that is the why I'm coaching them today. So I'm doing and living a life that I am passionate about.
Yeah, that's very nice to hear. And like I said, I really enjoyed your book. It was really nice for you guys to reach out and send it to me. And yeah, do you think kind of your love of coaching and inspiring people kind of inspired you to write this book?
Yeah, it's my love of children. Wild Willie. That's it's okay to yeah. I was doing a presentation one time, and this young student, maybe grade 3 or 4, she asked me during the Q&A part of my presentation, Mr. Subban, why do you love children as much as you do? Because because that's the most important thing I can give you. And so it's my love of hockey, my love of children, my love of seeing young people reach their potential. Those are the three things basically that inspired me to write this book. And I'll tell you another thing too, is that, my boys and daughters picked up a book to read before they picked up a hockey skate. As you know, hockey is such a big part of in my life, and so I remember even with my grandchildren now. I have four. I picked up a book to read to them before I picked up a skate or a hockey stick to play with them. And I remember one time, while Willie reading to my granddaughter, and after reading this story, you know what she said, Willie? You know what she wanted me to do? She goes, more, grandpa, more, grandpa, more. So I'm hoping that through this book, The Hockey Skates, that young people will be inspired to do more of the things they need to do to reach their potential, just like you are.
Thank you very much. And yeah, that's great to hear. And I hope that this book does inspire many people and kind of teaches them the value of patience and waiting. And
Yes.
yeah, so do you think that kind of, like you said, your love of children inspired you to write this book? Do you think that you kind of wanted maybe other grandfathers to read it and just kind of have the same experience that you did?
Yeah, relationships are so important. Whether it's you and your peers, you and your parents, you and your coaches, the people at school. And one way to cement that relationship, to nurture that relationship, is through a good book. Either reading it or talking about it. And so, this book is for everyone. Because you know why, Willie? You know why it's for everyone, including the grandparents, and I'm a grandfather now? Because everyone came into this world with potential. And the book, I believe, the story, which, PK experienced so many disappointments. And so if you don't go through disappointments and frame them the right way, it becomes very challenging for you to reach your potential. So I'm hoping that through this story, that the grandparents and everyone who picks it up, and there's something in it for everyone, it will help them to reach their potential. And you know what? It's not just my job to reach my potential, Willie. It's also my job to help others. And I know that through this book, it'll be a great vehicle to do that.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, it was really interesting. All the pictures were great and everything in the book too. So it was a really fun book to read as well as kind of the lesson in the book.
Yes. Yeah, Maggie Zeng did a great job with the illustrations there. And by the way, she makes me look a lot better than I really look. Okay, Willie. So I'm gonna give her a lot of credit. And you look at the images, and you can identify PK and all the family members. But here's the nice thing about the book, Willie. So PK wanted a pair of skates, because he just wants to play hockey like his heroes on TV, those stars on the television. And the skates would arrive, the skate box would arrive in the mail, not with what he wanted, but with disappointments. And he learned through disappointments, and he grew through disappointments. And that is a wonderful message that's in the book. There's a marshmallow test, and where the gentleman says, has a young child in the studio, I'm going to give you one marshmallow now, and if you wait until I come back before eating it, I'll give you a second one. And and they studied all these children who participated in this study, and those who waited for the second marshmallow, they had greater success in life. And so that's another great message from this book, Willie.
Yeah, for sure. And I think it was great of you to share that message along with all the people that read this book. So, do you think that did you think going through your life that you would end up writing a book?
Here, Willie, I'll tell you, that's a great question. That is such a great question. Willie, I see that the major dreams I've had in my life, they're like the trunk of a tree. And we know each tree grow branches. So we just never know, where that dream, where it will take us. So I went to Lakehead University because I had this basketball dream. And then I discovered Karl the educator. And then I became an educator. That's one of the branches. And then I became an author. So it's another message from this book is to have dreams. You got to always have to be reaching for something in life. And once you reach it, then you come up with another dream. Okay? So you just never know what you're capable of accomplishing when you have a dream. And I look at you there sitting behind the microphone. It's a dream, and we just don't know where you will land. But I know it's going to be something and a place where you probably haven't thought of yet.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's really great for other people to hear as well, just to kind of keep dreaming.
Yes.
And yeah, do you think in the future you'll have maybe other books with maybe other kind of messages or maybe just another book?
Well, you know what? I just don't want to write just another book. I want to write a book that will make a difference. And because books, they entertain us, they teach us, and they help us to grow. And so if I usually, Willie, it's sometimes I'm sitting and I'm reflecting on my life experiences as a parent, as an educator, and as someone who's worked with children. And then something a seed will come into my mind, and then I will water it and give it some sunlight and give it some nutrients, and then it grows, and sometimes it grows fruits like we have here today.
Yeah, that's really awesome to hear. And I mean, congratulations on this book. Like I said, it was really amazing. Definitely recommend it. Make sure you guys go check out the review, which will be linked in the description. And yeah, is there anything else that you would like to say to anybody maybe wanting to become like a teacher, a coach, an author, really anything?
Yeah. I just want everyone listening to believe in your potential. Everyone came into this world with it. All right. It's your gift. It was your gift at birth. And then when you have a dream, that's and then you need to believe in your potential, and then you need to make that dream actionable. That's what potential looks like. It has a dream, there's a belief, and there's an action. So I want everyone to dream big. Don't be afraid to dream big, like PK did. He had a hockey dream. And we know that when you're chasing your dream, sometimes you're going to have setbacks, like he did in this story. Okay. So that's my message to everyone there. The 5 most important words I can say to anyone, and that anyone can say to themselves, is this, Willie: I believe in my potential. And I want everyone listening to know that I believe in your potential. And while Willie, I believe in your potential too. And it's great to see your potential at work. And congratulations to you and to everyone listening.
Yeah, thank you so much. And like I said, congratulations to you on your book and kind of just your whole career is really inspirational, along with PK as well.
Yes.
And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.